Any of you guys recognize this logo right here? I think I talked about this game 3 or 4 years ago first, and then about 2 years ago because it just disappeared again and again. And you guys know that I love to talk about games that disappeared, and this one I was really waiting for. This is Ad Infinitum, a World War I horror game. You guys might definitely recognize this logo because it looks amazing, and just recently with the Nikon Expo, it reappeared out of nowhere, and with its re-reveal trailer, and we're gonna watch and see what it is all about. No, this is the wrong trailer. This is the old trailer. We're gonna watch both of these trailers, the new one and the old one, which is old footage, but this one is new. So let's see what it is all about. This is still World War I horror game. Oh, those sounds. This is mainly an atmospheric game. I recognize these hands. An atmospheric game, but it'll have some action too. One thing they have right is their logo. 2023. That's pretty far. Coming to consoles and PC. Oh, that's pretty good. So I think it'll be PS5, Xbox Series X, PS4, all of that. Pretty good. Alright, but 2023 is really far. I was not expecting that. So let's watch their old trailer, which is old footage, so don't expect it to look like that, but it just shows some features that will be in the game.
Where are you?
This trailer is really old, by the way, like 4 or 5 years ago, I think. 2015. 6 years ago. When I recognize this, I'm so glad it's back. Here's that monsters with these hands. This game has a lot of potential. I've never really seen in a World War I horror game. Yeah. One thing they have right is their logo. It always look amazing. So yeah, don't worry guys, there's gonna be some action. It's mostly an atmospheric game, but there's gonna be some action. I'm gonna show you some screenshots where the character has a weapon and he shoots some monsters. So let me know what you guys think and if you're excited. Talk to you all soon. Oh man, I did not expect this game to return out of nowhere like this, and definitely not at the Nikon Expo. I was not even watching nor expecting something good out of this event. But a lot of games were revealed, so stay tuned for more videos coming up today. Ad Infinitum is a first-person survival horror game with a focus on atmosphere and story. Experience the Great War from the perspective of a German soldier. In this surreal war-torn nightmare, you must overcome pain, despair, and corruption while fighting for your life and sanity. Can you escape the horrors of war? You find yourself in the trenches of a forlorn battlefield where vicious creatures lurk in the shadows. You will solve challenging puzzles to clear pathways, avoid deadly traps, and sneak through a maze of trenches to hide from the manifested horrors of war. Of course, there's also going to be some action in this. The surrealistic game world is based upon historical background information that is mixed with some fictional elements, which all culminates in the subtle yet intense story. The war may be over, but for you, the nightmare never ended. Can you say the fight is truly over if you're left fighting for your sanity? Will you even live to see another night? In Ad Infinitum, you play a conscripted German soldier returning home after the Great War, but the trauma you experience in the trenches continues to haunt you. Each night, hallucinations filled with horrific creatures, death traps, and mysteries mark your path to recovery. Overcome them to free yourself from your trauma and tear the veil of other, perhaps even even more terrible mysteries. It is said to feature state-of-the-art visuals and audio presentation, challenging puzzles into the historical setting, also historically accurate equipment and environments, stealth interaction with several horrific creatures, and action elements that will all feel genuinely realistic and hardcore, and you won't be using your weapon often, as the enemies are a lot stronger than you. Ad Infinitum at its core has a thrilling storyline about the tragedy of a family and a dynamically changing game world based on players' decisions. Will you go this way? Will you shoot this monster or not? All your decisions have an impact on what will happen next. If you guys would like to see more on Ad Infinitum on this channel, definitely let me know by either liking this video or commenting, and subscribe to stay tuned. I'll talk to you all very soon. I'm super excited for this game. Thanks to Richard Westfall, Bruce Rain 236, Thunderbeard, Kianzo Fagari, Rickno23, Diamond Hunter 45, Themistocles, Space Beer Gaming, and Rash Singbati for being a master member on the channel. You can become a survivor member for as low as 99 cents only by clicking the join button below. This will support me and the channel as a whole to continue making videos on the games that truly deserve